A-Dubb Nation, what's going on? Back again with another video. Full disclosure, guys, this is a video that I recorded yesterday while making a hat, or attempting to make a hat, with my Ricoma MT1501. And I do know how to spell. I've made this hat multiple times, as you guys can see, but what I was doing was I was trying to make the file better. I was trying to make the file better and make the hat just look better, because you always try to improve things, right? So I'm just gonna play the video so you guys can check it out. All right. So let me put on my headphones so I can enjoy it with you guys. Yeah. So here we go. I literally just made this hat. See that right there already? Ricoma MT1501 embroidery machine, guys. You guys got to get a full understanding of this thing. I don't know how I'm still talking about why or how this machine got a bad rap on the internet, but it is not a bad embroidery machine. I can firmly say that I understand why it might have got a bad rap now that I've used it a little bit and I've played with it and I continue to play with it. And it's like because, I'm going to tell you why right now. It's because that Ricoma made a program, right, that makes the machine affordable and attainable to people like you and me, right? So you can go on a payment plan. It seems to me like other machines, other embroidery machines don't have that that offer available. That I got. So it just makes sense that, being as though more people have access to these machines, more people have access, the more people get them that are not supposed to get them, the more bad reviews they get, because people not giving. All right, let me just pause it right there. So I made this whole entire video, and I put the hat on, not knowing that I did not spell productions properly. What do I have on the hat? It says percussions. And I continued to wear this hat throughout the whole entire video. So I wanted to kind of like do a reaction to my video that I produced, to encourage you guys to pay attention when you're doing things, so that you can learn from my mistakes, right? Learn from my mistakes. Always proofread. I'm horrible at this. Text messaging, everything. Text messaging, obviously embroidery. It was clearly on the screen. If you guys rewind to the beginning of the video, you clearly saw that I spelt the name wrong on the cap, and I went ahead and embroidered it out anyway. And I was just making this video, and I had this hat on, and I was so confident, and I was telling you guys how nice it is, and the word is spelled incorrectly. Anyway, let's continue watching the video. The time that it needs, the time that it deserves for you to learn how to use it, guys. And I'm just showing this thing off. I'm telling you, I've been playing with this machine since I have it, and you guys saw all the stuff that I have, and I know that most of the stuff that we use, I just made this hat. It's crazy. Most of the stuff that we use, right? Most of the equipment, in most cases, 95% of the times, we have bad experiences with those machines because we don't know what we're doing. We're not familiar with the equipment. Clearly, this machine was a big learning curve for me. The hardest thing they say it is to do is embroider caps. But that's the first thing that I want to do. I haven't even taken off my hat hoop since I've had this machine. Didn't do any shirts or anything, but they say once you master caps that you can do anything else. Flats are easy. And I'm not going to say that I mastered caps, but clearly did not all day long trying to shoot a video for you guys. It's nighttime. It's literally like 10:30 at night right now. That's my excuse. I was very tired. Dedicated with trying to get this thing to work and understanding how it works. Frustrated as heck. And I finally figured it out. And the hard part, guys, is people are diving into this that don't know anything about embroidery. And it's not just the machine you have to learn, because if you want to fully embroider things, you have to operate the software too. And the software and the machine are kind of like married, especially when you're doing hat, well, when you're doing anything, because I can't speak about all embroidery because I've only done hat embroidery on this machine. So I've learned when you're doing hat embroidery, you have to, like the settings. I was so confident. The software. And I was talking like, they make the machine do certain things. And something just as simple as. It's almost like a marriage. But there are some small caveats and intricacies of this machine that you have to learn. And it's not that it doesn't work, it's just that it's doing what you tell it to do. And clearly you don't know what you're doing yet. So once you make a few mistakes and figure out, oh, the machine doesn't like this, or the machine doesn't like this, the machine doesn't like that. And it's not that it doesn't like it, it's just that like it moves a certain way and it's not supposed to articulate in certain ways. And guys, I really, really think, I mean, look at this machine, look at a Melco, look at a, what's the other one? Tajima. Look at all the multi-head machines, so the industrial multi-head machines, right? If you haven't done so already, please hit that like button. I greatly appreciate it. Thank you. Tajima, they all look the same. They all look the same. They do. Minor differences, but they all look the same. They all function the same. They all embroider the same. It's just a different name on the front, guys. This embroidery machine is bomb. I like it. People ask me, be careful going with that company, be careful with that, before I bought the machine. And I actually wanted to buy the machine more because of that. Omi the Hellcat even asked me, the thing that really sold me on this machine is the fact that they have such great customer service. Haven't spoken to him since though. You don't find that in a lot of companies, and that one thing right there sold me, because I know that after I made my purchase, I wouldn't be left high and dry, because their customer service is great. It's like you have the machine and like you have support for not for a certain amount of time. You don't have to pay for extra support after a certain amount of time. You just are able to call Ricoma and they help you and they talk to you. And there's unlimited resources online available. Find me one machine, right? In the comments down below, find me one machine that offers as much training videos, as much forums, and as much advice, and as much customer service as Ricoma. If that alone isn't a good reason for you to buy a product, then I don't know what is, because there's no machine on the market that offers what they have. And that's why, I mean, it looks good though. Now, you guys will see in the near future how I really believe that this company is probably going to take over embroidery, because just because of how their company is run and because of how good the machine is. The more and more people get this machine and start learning how to work it, it's gonna be insane. It's gonna be insane. But right now, I guess they say Tajima is the top of the line, and then Melco, and then Ricoma comes somewhere along that. I think it's really gonna flip. It's really gonna flip very soon, guys. You heard it here first. But I made this file in my computer. I made this design in my computer. I put it onto a flash drive, and I inserted it into my Ricoma machine. You got to do some presets in there, load some stuff up and things like that. Hoop the hat and everything. Make sure you got the middle part in the center right here lined up on the hat hoop. I don't believe after you adjust the parameters on the machine, tell it you have a hat hoop in there. You just load up your hat hoop connected to the machine, and adjust some other parameters. Make sure you trace. Make sure you're doing things in this order. Do not put that, and that's one thing I was doing. I was putting the hat hoop, when I first started, I was putting the hat hoop on and then tracing and things like that, and I was running the errors. But make sure you follow. They even give you a guide on what to do step by step before you start embroidering stuff. So like it's almost foolproof if you like listen to the steps that they give you and you constantly stick by those steps and not do your own thing. So yeah, after you do that, after you hoop everything up and you trace your design, you got it locked and loaded. If you're new to the channel and you haven't subscribed yet, please hit the subscribe button. I greatly appreciate it. It helps me out a lot. Thank you. You pick your colors and stuff like that, and you pretty much just press start, and the machine does everything for you. I was having a problem. I know you guys saw my first or second video when I did the Zen, the spa design, and I had a problem where I was having strings, loose strings coming out of my design after every cut, after the machine automatically cut all the threads. I was getting these long threads, and I got a few suggestions from Ricoma, but also it helped. But ultimately, I figured out the issue myself, and the issue was, see these knobs right here all the way at the top? I didn't have my tension, I didn't have them turned in. Little plates up here, and these were really, really loose, and I had actually some of the plates were sideways and slanted, and they have to go in like a little groove in here. There's little slits in the plate, and they have to go in like a little groove, and some of them weren't in grooves, and this was all thrown off, and all of them except for needle number 1 was like up mad far. So I kind of like put all of them in the same spot, and I'm not having that issue anymore. The thread, tail thread with all that excess thread hanging, I'm not having that issue at all anymore. I didn't. It's just little stuff like that will just throw you all off and have you frustrated with your machine, thinking it doesn't work and stuff like that. Yeah. But then when you do it, and you see, oh my gosh, like it's working now, then you realize, damn, that was me all along. So yeah, guys, it's a good machine. It's a good machine. I can't wait to. I'm anxious now to start digitizing more files with the machine, so that just so I can stitch it out. But making sure once you learn this machine, you feel empowered, and you just know that you're going to make a lot of money. The potential is ridiculous. So right now, I'm just anxious to play with the software and make designs and just sit back, because once you make designs, you're going to start getting orders. You're going to start getting inquiries. You're going to start having people come to you with their files to stitch it out on the different things. So it's your job to learn the software and learn the machine, so that when people give you a job to do, you'll know exactly how to do it, guys. I mean, look, I just made this thing. It looks crazy. Sure does. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. This is my unbiased customer opinion. Very crazy. Unsolicited. I'm not affiliated. So confident. Or anything like that, but that's my take on this machine. This is the only machine, multi needle machine that I own. So can't tell you anything about Tajima. Can't tell you anything about Melco. Can't tell you anything about the Brother multi-heads or all the other machines. This is what I got. And, rumors going on online, so I just wanted to set it straight. Since you guys believe what I say, you guys trust me, and that's my honest opinion. All right, so that's a good machine. I'd say go for it, but take your time with it. Watch a whole lot of videos. Overwatch the videos. Understand the theory of embroidery. Understand. Go through the training. Go through some online classes that they have available for you. They have live trainings online, and like just take your time with the machine, and once you figure it out, woohoo! And if I can figure it out, guys, you can figure it out. So thank you so much for watching. It's your boy Allan Wade, and I'm out. Peace. Sometimes, guys, you just gotta accept defeat, roll with the punches, but learn from our mistakes. Even the simple mistakes. Always proofread. All right? Follow me on Instagram, instagram.com/A-Dubb Productions. You would have saw this already if you were following me. We're about to go check on the front grille of the 2020 Jeep JL. So see you on Instagram, guys. Peace. Turn up that, crank it up. Why listen to the rest when you're rocking with the best, baby?